Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Hangar Flying, episode 4. And today we're going to continue with the Project Tiger. All we've done is made the pile of parts bigger, but we're going to talk about that pile of parts. So stay tuned for some information on this big pile. So we would like to ask you please subscribe, hit the like button, and hit the notify to stay current with our content. Now, for those of you who have been watching Grumman Pilot's YouTube channel, you've seen this pile of parts that we've talked about before. We're cleaning everything, inspecting it, making a pile. And as you've seen, we've added to the pile of stuff coming in. But we have a new addition to the pile this week. We have a big cardboard box on the end that we're going to talk about, and we're going to delineate what's all in that box. So we're going to look into it. We're going to see all the new glass that we bought. You can see that we bought $1,829 worth of glass, and as anything that we've ever gotten from LP Aero, it is very well packaged for the transport to us. And as you can see here, this is what it looks like when it arrives. So as we start taking this out, we're going to make sure that we don't want to have any scratches or anything. It is all covered from LP Aero. But again, once you get a new windshield, we're going to put it in before we're going to peel all the protective plastic and papers off. But again, the new glass is in, and that's a happy day. We've also ordered LEDs from AeroLEDs. We don't have any pictures of them, but we've also ordered new interior brake hoses for the inside, and we have the new external brake hoses for the outside of the aircraft. So those have all gone on. As a matter of fact, in one of the episodes you saw where the external brake lines were already added to the aircraft. So we've shown pictures of the blue and brown hoses before, but we have a full set of blue ones for the aircraft. And then our box from Fletch Air finally came in, and from it we got a bunch of stuff. We got the wing root seals, we got the front and the rear spinner bulk plate, we got the double bead seal, the canopy seal, as well as a set of leg gear wraps. And then finally, no need to worry about that, but we have the air vents. We grabbed a set. We have brand new stainless steel tie down rings to keep it all going together. And we already have room for it in the pile, but we have a Surefly left electronic mag coming for the aircraft, so that'll be going into the pile. And we've already added Baffle seals, a new battery shield, some FAA seals, but the big one is the propeller. Well, as you can see, I've put prices down for everything that's been going into the pile, so it kind of gives you an idea what we're into. But I want to talk about the 6-inch propeller, and some of you might have already noticed that, hey, what's he doing paying $3,500 for a $5,375 propeller? Well, it is a almost fairly new propeller, but it does have a little bit of history. And let's talk about that little bit of a history. The prop was originally ordered new from Ken Blackman's shop out in Seattle area. It was sold to a customer along with the spacer, and he and his mechanic installed it on the aircraft. He did not like the 6-inch propeller. He said it vibrated too much. They came back, they did dynamic balance. They couldn't find anything wrong with the propeller. It just wouldn't balance right. So finally the guy said, look, I'm just going to go ahead and sell it. So he sold it to somebody else. They had it. They sold it back to Ken. It came in Ken's stuff to me, and I ended up selling it to Jimmy Cantoletti. And again, Jimmy did the smart thing. He took it to a 6-inch prop shop and had him look at the propeller. And you know why it was vibrating? There was nothing dimensionally wrong with that propeller. Somebody had put the spacer on backwards. The number 1 blade was pointing to the number 2 spot on the spacer, and that's why it was vibrating. Once 6-inch re-registered it and did a small overhaul on it in terms of paint and everything, it is a dimensionally accurate propeller, and because it has a little bit of a history, I was able to get it for a bargain. So folks, here is the list of all the stuff going on the airplane that we've talked about. You've seen the prices, and so this will conclude episode 4. I hope you found all of this useful and informative. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day flying your Grumman. And in addition, there's a little treat about 3 o'clock in the morning when I'm doing web work and other stuff. Here's my cat coming down, playing with a mouse and meowing and just having a good time with me in the wee hours of the night. So I thought I would throw this into you as a little treat. Y'all please enjoy.